Hey everyone, welcome back. We are currently outside of Barnes & Noble because I have been craving to book shop, and randomly, I have not been to Barnes in a really long time. And I was like, what better thing to do than take you guys along with me and we do a little fun, cozy nighttime Barnes run. I've missed you guys a ton, and I'm really excited to be filming this right now and just hang out and do bookish things together. So let's head into Barnes and do some book shopping. I'm going to talk over some of the books I'm showing in this vlog so that you can maybe get some recommendations. The first book is Truly Devious. I have read this and really liked it. It is a young adult murder mystery that takes place back east at a boarding school, and it is the perfect, like, non-scary kind of mystery thriller if you're into very light mystery thrillers like I am. The Naturals I've had on my list for so long. It's also young adult. It's also, I believe, like kind of mystery thriller-y vibe. And so this is definitely on my fall TBR. Anxious People is kind of a random one. I've never read anything by this author, but I heard some people talking about it and how this book was really good, and it was kind of giving fall vibes when I was hearing people talk about it. So this is also my fall TBR. The Nightingale is been on my list for a while. I've read The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna, and it was amazing. I cried, and I really want to read more of her work, and so this is the next one up on my list for her. Finlay Donovan is killing it. I have read this book. It was very good. It is a murder mystery. It's a little bit more intense. It's probably the most intense thriller, if you'll call it that, that I've read. It's kind of giving that like something's always like going to be behind your back kind of vibe, but it's not like, it didn't make me scared of my personal life, which is what I very much like in mystery and thrillers. It has some humor to it as well. So if you're craving like a little like murder mystery cozy read this fall that's not, again, too scary, I would definitely recommend this. I still have not read Reckless. I did read Powerless. I think I rated it decently high. I honestly don't remember anything that happened. And so I want to read Reckless to just read it because I've been hearing so many mixed opinions about it, but it's honestly not super high on my TBR right now. Ruthless Vows is the second book to Divine Rivals, which is a fantasy book. Very low stakes, easy magic system to comprehend. Divine Rivals reads a little bit more literary and romancy to me. Ruthless Vows is the second book, and it's definitely on my radar. Good thing I looked this up before I left the bookstore. I'm in the midst of reading Throne of Glass, and I thought Empire of Storms was the next book I needed, but it was not. It was Queen of Shadows. I honestly have very mixed opinions about Throne of Glass so far. I will probably talk about that more in an upcoming reading wrap-up because I just finished Heir of Fire, and I'll hopefully have finished Queen of Shadows soon. But it's an interesting one. It wouldn't be my first fantasy to recommend to you, but it is good. The Secret History is one of my all-time favorite books ever. Literally ever. If you want a dark academia, very kind of slow, very character development heavy book that is so cozy, so fall, you literally need to read Secret History. It's pretty dense, but it is so intriguing and fascinating. And I always say, if I could reread a book for the first time again, it would 1000% be The Secret History. Done and Dusted has been on my list for a long time. For some reason, it's giving fall vibes to me right now. I just think like a small town romance, which is what Done and Dusted is kind of fall. I typically think of romances for summer, but it's on my fall TBR, and I hope I can read it soon. The Little Shake of Powerless is because I literally love this book so much. This is probably my favorite Chestnut Springs book. This book is 1 out of 5 of the series called Chestnut Springs, if you've never heard of it. And this one is about a hockey player and a ballerina. They're childhood friends that have always kind of had something for each other, and you're getting to watch their relationship develop. It's just so good, so cute. Best little town ever. And then lastly, Wild Love is Elsie Silver's new release. and new series, and I have been craving to read it. Again, I'm feeling the small town romances for fall, so this is also on my fall TBR. I hope you enjoyed me inserting my little thoughts and recommendations as you watched this vlog. I had this idea because I'm like, wait, these are all the thoughts that are going on in my head when I'm at the bookstore. Might as well share them with you all. I do have a little clip that I will play now from me right when I got home, and I give you a little book haul. I'll let you watch that to wrap up this video. We are back from the bookstore, and I'm very proud of myself because I forgot my gift cards. If you see me go to a bookstore in any future videos and I don't have my gift cards, shame me in the comments. Because if you know me in real life, I'm a gift card hoarder. I just like saving my gift cards, but then sometimes I want to use them, but then I literally just forget to bring them. But I had a ton of Barnes gift cards. So then I justified it in my head by saying you can only buy one book. So that is what I did. And it was so fun to go to Barnes. I had not gone in so long. I'm totally getting like the fall reading vibe. So I'm going to film a fall TBR very soon. And this honestly is one of the books on my TBR. This whole series is on my fall TBR. So that is none other than Queen of Shadows. This is the next book in the Throne of Glass series. I finished Heir of Fire a little bit ago, and I have been meaning to pick this up. I'm one of those people that like to not have the full series as I read it. Not because I'm anticipating not liking it, but because I love as many trips to the bookstore as possible. Whether it's Target, whether it's Barnes, an independent bookstore, whatever. And so the more excuses to go to the bookstore, the better. So I like to not buy a series all at once, and so I got to buy this today and I'm so excited to start it. I'm in the middle of a little short story on my Kindle, so I'm going to probably try to finish that and then very, very, very soon start this. I'm very excited. And then there were a ton of other books, obviously, that I wanted that we restricted for today, but you saw those throughout the video. And honestly, a lot of them are on my fall TBR, but I'm going to do like a whole fun video for you guys. But thank you for coming along with me while I book shopped. This was such a fun little chill video to film. And I thank you for coming along with me, and I hope to see you in a future video. Bye!